Hua Hin. You might think it's just a sleepy beach town for retirees, but that is not the whole story.
In this vlog, we're gonna show you what it's really like to live in Hua Hin. We're gonna show you what the accommodation is like, things to do here, the beaches, cost of living, restaurants, and so much more.
Maybe you're considering coming here for a short vacation or being a digital nomad like us. This video is for anyone who wants to understand Hua Hin better or who's considering coming here. Watch until the end to get the full picture of Hua Hin.
So let's start by showing you our accommodation, and later we will even go to the city together. So right now we are in our Airbnb that we are staying here in Hua Hin. It's a beautiful, beautiful one-bedroom apartment. It pretty much has everything that we honestly really need. We have a table which we actually work from during the day as doing our office work. Then you have this nice little kitchen, so it has a stovetop. It's perfect for us. And then we have our living room area, our evening times when we decide to stay home. We have Milka here. Milka's also traveling with us, by the way. So Hua Hin is also pet friendly.
All right, let's take you to the next room. This is the bathroom. Shower works. And again, beautiful windows, beautiful greenery outside. This is the bedroom. So we're paying around $1,000 for this Airbnb. That's rented directly through Airbnb, so it includes all the fees. You can also find this property on booking.com, so we'll send you the link in the description below.
You can actually find cheaper units. If you're staying long-term, you can get one-bedroom apartments for around $500 per month.
Or less even.
Or less, yes. I've seen people say they're paying around $300, but I don't know exactly what that looks like. But you can get accommodation that cheap.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're gonna head right into the city. We're heading right now to our scooter. We're still on the Airbnb, but what he does here, his name is Peter, the owner of this land and property. He gets trees that have been like cut basically at the stump, and then he gives them life again by replanting them, and then you'll be able to see, like, you can see where they've been cut and you can see how they regrow. So it's truly a plant sanctuary over here. I absolutely love it. All types of plants here. I've never been in anything like this, so it's like, it's so calming when we are here. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about transportation. We are riding around Hua Hin on a scooter. The scooter that we have right now is 125cc. It's pretty fast for us. We are paying 3,000 baht per month. So I would say that we already had 2 flat tires. So I'm guessing that maybe they're not giving us the scooters with full air in the tires. It's not the best maintained, but it is getting us around. Now, there are other ways to get around the city. You can take one of these buses. You can take taxis. There are no Ubers here in Thailand, but they do have Grab, which is the equivalent to Uber. And I would say maybe a 10-minute ride is costing between 150 baht to probably around 200 baht. Now there's another way to get around, and that is your most infamous tuk-tuk in Thailand. And I actually really like this. We haven't taken it because we have the scooter, but it is the icon of Thailand. Another thing that I do have to mention is that here in Hua Hin, the roads are actually pretty good. There's not many potholes. We don't really have to worry about that too much like in other Thai cities. I would say also safety of the roads are also pretty well. The roads are not really congested as well. Since we've been here in the last 5 weeks, we've only seen 1 scooter accident, and we are on the road pretty regularly. So I would say that the roads seem to be quite safe here. All right, let's go to the beach.
Move out the way like damn. Try to get my van. Lapped up, try to get low for me, baby, no hands. Goddamn, like damn. In the ends, I'm feeling like bam. Throwing bands and it's making them dance. Like, do you know who I am?
So we're on our way to the Hua Hin beach now. Show you guys that.
Here they have a couple of restaurants on the left-hand side, and then they have a lot of shops on the right-hand side. They have like bags and towels and
elephant pants.
Yeah, elephant pants.
Get on the hype.
Yeah, I think I might have to get me another pair, but a bigger size this time. The last one I got ripped in the middle. at my crotch area.
I guess you can't really come to Thailand without buying a pair of elephant pants.
It's making them dance like damn. Stick with me, I got a plan. Like damn. Throwing bands and it's making them like damn. Stick with me, I got a plan. Like
Fresh coconut, and it's cold. Best refreshment ever. So we are at the Hua Hin beach now, which is one of the most popular beaches in Hua Hin.
Okay, so Hua Hin is a very, very relaxed city. Honestly, it is so chilled and relaxed here. It's not like super fast paced like other cities such as Bangkok, for example. There's not much traffic here. It's also not really crowded here. Like that's also something that I really like about this particular city.
Yeah, not very touristy either at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, not touristy at all.
No, so it doesn't feel like it's overrun by expats. It feels like a really nice balance between locals and foreigners. Something that's also really, really cool about Hua Hin is its location to Bangkok. It's only 3 hours away from Bangkok, which is really great for people that need to get onto a international flight out of Thailand.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room, because we were very scared, I would say, in the beginning, or concerned about the people online saying that Hua Hin is dead and it's only for retired people, basically.
Why are people saying this? So the majority of the population, when it comes to foreigners, are going to be probably in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. And what I found interesting was that actually Forbes, like the very well-known publication, actually said that Hua Hin is one of 3 top retirement cities in the world. And since then, the population has been increasing within this city. So, but I also think that the big contributing factor to this is going to be the cost of living here. Is honestly, it is so ridiculously low. And they also say that you can retire here on a very low retirement savings, whatever you might have, Social Security, pension, whatever your source of retirement funds here, you can actually settle down here really cheaply.
Yeah, so while it is a nice place to retire, apparently, let's talk about young people, because Hua Hin is so much more than just a nice place to retire. There are lots of young people here in Hua Hin as well. What we would say though is, if you're looking to like party hard and like, you know, have lots of nightlife and meet lots of young people and have like a super digital nomad community, then probably Hua Hin isn't the best place for you. There are some bars, but the nightlife over here, I mean, honestly, though, full disclosure, Larry and I, we don't really do nightlife like that. We haven't experienced it. We also haven't seen it.
No, it's definitely, it's not going to be like clubs and you seeing like just a lot of young people partying and drinking. It's not like that.
Yeah, and I think that's also why Hua Hin is very popular with young couples, especially. As a young solo traveler, I'm not sure how much you're gonna like it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it really depends on you as an individual.
All right, let's talk about beaches, because that is a huge thing. If you're coming to Thailand, you're probably looking for that turquoise water and that sandy, like powdered sandy beaches, right? We are pretty big on beaches, actually. Like every Sunday, we spend our whole day on the beach. So when it comes to beaches, we find Hua Hin to not be as amazing as what you be seeing like online when it comes to Thailand beaches. I don't find Hua Hin beaches very impressive.
No, when you think about Thailand beaches, you think about like the turquoise, crystal blue waters. That is not here. And Hua Hin, for me, it's not like wow, but they're nice enough. So, I mean, when you think about it, what I try to think about is like how close it is to Bangkok, so I know if you're doing a lot of business in Bangkok, or you just you landed in Bangkok and you're looking for a beach, this is definitely a really awesome beach town.
We find the Hua Hin main beach to be a little bit touristy. There's lots of like horses and stuff like that. We actually prefer the Sinai beach, so we go there every Sunday. There's sunbeds there. You can rent them for like 100 baht, and it's super nice. You can like have your beers there, coconut, food even, and we really enjoy that beach.
Yeah, I really like it. And the water there is blue, except one time we went there, it was green. Like 5 thing.
Oh my God, it looked like matcha tea.
Yeah, it was so green. We didn't go that day, but every other time we went, it was so blue.
So on Google Maps, you can just put in Kiss Cafe and the beach is right there.
Okay, so let's talk about weather. So we got here at the end of January and now we are in the month of March. And since we've been here, I would say the weather has been so nice. It's pretty much been sunny almost every single day. I think there's only been maybe like 2 or 3 days of rain. But besides that, it's been sunny every single day. It's just perfect, honestly. It's nice during the day. You can go to the beach and then it cools down in the evening. I would say the weather here is definitely top notch.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about safety in Hua Hin.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I would personally say that this is a very, very safe city. I don't feel any type of danger when I'm walking here, like at all. Like I haven't been in any situations where I'm like, I should be a little cautious here.
Neither have I, and I've also gone out by myself over here and it was no problem. I felt very safe. And yeah, we also don't worry about like people snatching our camera or stuff like that. Feel very safe. Even when we're at the beach, leave our stuff there at the sun lounger. Feels very safe. Prost. We are in Riza's Thai kitchen now, just to have a beer and some spring rolls. It's right off the Hua Hin beach, and you've been here already 3 times.
This is my 3rd time here. It's pretty good. It's and quite reasonably priced, honestly, I must say.
So let's talk about things to do in Hua Hin. My favorite thing to do is getting massages. Yeah. I've been getting like weekly massages since we've gotten here, and my favorite place over here is called Ashin or Asin. It's around 600 baht for 1 hour massage, aromatherapy, full body massage. So it's really good. That's my favorite thing to do over here.
Well, one of my favorite things to do here in Hua Hin is to go to the beach. I mean, we've already said that, but in particular, the Sinai beach. That is one of my favorite things to personally do. But I would also say you can go to the bars, tons of restaurants.
So many.
There's so many restaurants here in this city.
There's also lots of people kite surfing at the beach in Hua Hin. So if that's something you're into, windsurfing, kite surfing, both possible. And national parks. We just visited the Kuiburi National Park to see wild elephants. And that was around 1 hour, 1.5 hours away from Hua Hin, and that is a absolute must-do. Definitely check out our video. That was absolutely amazing. So there's like some really amazing nature around Hua Hin.
Excuse me, a lot of spices just passed by. Chili.
Oh, now I smell it.
It's like a chili truck just went by or something.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God. Anyway.
By the way, that's something. If you cannot eat spicy food, gosh, if you cannot eat spicy food, you absolutely have to ask if the food is spicy before you order anything.
You hear other people, like everyone is coughing now.
You have to ask every single time, because I've had meals that were not supposed to be spicy. They were very spicy, and I can eat spicy. Like anywhere else, I will order medium spicy. Anywhere else in the world, I'll eat medium spicy, but over here I have to say tiny little bit spicy, and it's still like almost my max.
Yeah.
So yeah. Then also visit the Samroyot National Park and the Praia Nakhon Temple Cave as well. And definitely check out our video of top things to do in Hua Hin for more ideas.
Okay, so if you're into gyms, there are plenty of gyms here in Hua Hin. If you're also interested in Muay Thai, they definitely got that here. And we're definitely looking forward to doing some of that boxing.
You can learn how to do Muay Thai, but you can also watch it. So whatever you like.
Guys, by the way, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
It really helps our channel grow and it helps us make more videos just like this. There are also 2 malls, so there's lots of things that, to buy over there. So if you like shopping, you can go shopping in the shopping malls. Yeah, food courts in there as well. Lots of options. But there's also a cinema, and the cinema shows movies in English. So that's another great thing you can do.
Another thing to do here in Hua Hin is going to be markets and night markets. So in particular, we really like the Cicada market as well as the Tamarind market and
the Hua Hin night market.
Yes. All 3 of these markets are super amazing.
Yeah.
Like the Cicada market has nice music. The Tamarind is a little bit more budget friendly, maybe I would say. So lots of great food there, lots of good drinks there. And the night market is quite massive, lots of things to buy and really good food. I think I would say that market is more like seafood. But of course they have everything, but they really do like seafood grill. Okay, so we're wrapping up here at the beach and the meal was, or the appetizer and the drink that we ordered, which was 1 large chang and 1 spring rolls, and that was 200 baht. So yeah, really nice. Like just to give you guys some more of an idea of the cost of living out here.
So this area that we're in right now is the area around the Hilton Hotel, and there's actually, this is a great place to come in the evening if you want to do things. There's lots of restaurants here, lots of cafes, bars, massage shops, anything you want. All right, we're going to the restaurant now. Let's go.
Okay, so this restaurant, the White Orchard, is definitely one of our favorite spots. The food here is really good. We always get takeout from them, and we come here quite regularly. So definitely visit this spot. We're not affiliated. This is not sponsored at all. We genuinely just really like the food here.
But we're not going there today.
No, we're gonna go to a different spot.
All right, so we ended up in a restaurant not far from the Cicada market, but that's closed today. So I got a pad thai chicken.
And I got a fried rice inside of a pineapple. You'll see it. Yeah, so I would definitely say that the cost of living in Hua Hin is actually quite low and really cheap compared to like Western countries and Western cities. Like
and also some cities in Asia as well, like because it's not very touristy over here, like you can get really cheap food.
Yeah, especially when you go to like the local Thai markets, like you can really like eat very cheaply.
On average, I would say we spend around 400 to 600 baht per dinner, and that's like you usually always get a beer.
Yeah, exactly. So it's including a drink. And here, Thailand, we eat out quite a lot. Actually, like we barely cook at home. And I think that's because like the food here is like, it's so cheap. It's probably cheaper to eat out than it is to cook your meals at home.
Yeah, I mean,
or it might be coming up to like the same price.
Yeah, and like we said, like you can get even cheaper food when you go to like the markets, like Hua Hin Night Market, Cicada Market. Yeah, and then you also can get food deliveries over here as well.
Yeah, so you can have food delivered to you at like ridiculously cheap prices. The delivery fee is only around like $1 a lot of the times, and you can have the food delivered to you within like 20 to 40 minutes, depending on where you live, of course, and how far the restaurant is away from you.
Yeah, like we mentioned, our accommodation, we're paying $1,000 US, but you can also get that cheaper. When it comes to laundry, we do get our laundry done as well. So you drop it off, they wash, they press it, and then you get it back. And we pay around
400 baht. That's around 400 baht every time we get it washed.
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
We're doing that every 2 weeks. So again, that's pretty cheap. Like they're washing it, folding it for you, and it smells good. So that's what's the most important thing.
All right, so talking about supermarkets, we do go to the supermarket quite often to like buy fresh stuff for breakfast. We usually cook at home. So they do have some organic stuff. They have organic eggs there. So we go to a supermarket that's actually really big. It's called Lotus's, and it's in the Village Mall, and it's quite big, and they have quite a good selection of some organic things. They have some organic eggs, organic milk, minor things, so like some veggies are organic. And we do spend around 2,500 baht per week in the supermarket, and that's like all for breakfast stuff and snacks and like drinks, water, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The scooter cost, as we said, is 3,000 baht, but we spend around 200 baht per week putting gas in the scooter, which also is super cheap. They do also have the Bangkok hospital here. We haven't used that yet, thankfully, but it does look quite professional, I would say.
I would say it definitely makes me feel comfortable in the city.
Yeah.
If anything were to happen, I know that there's a major hospital here that could take care of us. I mean, that's the feeling that I have in the city. So I would say that this is a pretty well-developed city, and does seem to like have everything that you need to live here. Like so healthcare, food, restaurants, everything is really here in the city that you need.
I would say in general, Hua Hin is a great place for young people, young couples, young families, digital nomads. Like, by the way, our internet is super fast in our Airbnb.
Yeah, that's actually an excellent point. And it seems to be like internet here in Thailand also just seems to generally be really good. So if you are a digital nomad, the internet speeds do seem to be quite good here. I think in our apartment, we're getting like almost a gigabyte per second. I mean, that is insanely fast. I don't think most places in Thailand, the internet is that fast, but internet speed within the city, you can definitely get super fast internet.
So in conclusion, what would you say about Hua Hin?
I think like my conclusion of the city after spending 5 weeks here, I think this is a really great city. And as far as like how far it is from like Bangkok, I think this does make it a really great city. Like especially that it's a beach city as well. Yeah, maybe the beaches aren't like as nice as like the deep south, but I would say that the beaches here are still really nice. It has everything that you need. The cost of living is really, really low. I would say that this is definitely a city that I would recommend that you check out.
Yeah, if you're looking to like live in Thailand for a longer time, I think Hua Hin is a great option, especially if you have to be close to Bangkok. As far as like tourists, I feel like I wouldn't necessarily come here as a tourist. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know if I would say that personally. I wouldn't come here as a tourist, because maybe you do also just want like relax. I mean, comparing it to maybe like Phuket, I think this would be a lot more relaxed than Phuket, for example.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it really depends on what you want, because like I would think that as a tourist you want like the super Thailand beaches and stuff, which I don't think necessarily. As a tourist, I think maybe you need to do a little bit more research.
As a tourist, I would say that it really depends on what you like. I wouldn't necessarily exclude it, especially if you're looking to like get to a beach that's close to Bangkok. I do think that this is a great city. Maybe the country that you're flying in from doesn't go to maybe Phuket. It only goes to Bangkok and you don't want to travel that far. You don't want to get on another flight. I would say that this is still a great city.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel. It really helps us make more awesome videos like this. And with that being said, see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.